Hi children, how are you? Hope all are doing good. So today we are going to continue with chapter 11 perimeter and area. So please watch your YouTube classes. This is a humble request from your teacher's side. Please watch the YouTube classes. So we all know like this is a difficult situation. Only the way of teaching you through is through online sessions, YouTube classes, Zoom interaction classes. So at least you want to know what are the topics in grade 7, right? When you go to grade 8, at least you want to know what are the chapters there, what are the content we are learning. At least some the basics you have to learn. So please watch your YouTube classes and do your homework. Okay. So today we are going to continue with the exercise problem. So let's start the session. Okay. First problem. The area of a square park is the same as of a rectangular park. If the side of the square park is 60 meter, so side of a square park is 60 meter and the length of the rectangular park is 90 meters. So and length of the rectangular park is given as 90 meter. Find the breadth of a rectangular park. So keep a rough note with you and a pencil. Okay, when I'm saying you can note it down. So I'm reading the question again. So you consider there is a park near your home. There is a park. So there you can see a park and the area of a square park is the same as of a rectangular park. So there you are having two park. Okay, in your near your home there are two park and the area of the square park is same of the rectangular park. So one park is square in shape and another park is rectangle in shape. And when you measured, you found out the area of a square park is equal to area of a rectangular park. When you calculated the area of a square park, you got an answer. The same way when you calculated the area of a rectangular park, you got an answer. Both are same. Okay, both the areas are same. If the side of a square park, so side is 60 centimeters. Side of a square park is 60 centimeter. Rectangular park means it will have length and breadth, right? Rectangle means it will have length and breadth. And length is given as 90 meter. Okay, and what you want to find out from this question? The question they are asking find the breadth of a rectangular park. You want to find the breadth. So what are they given in this question? Write it down children. Area of a square park is equal to area of a rectangular park. That is given in the question. Okay, that condition is given in the question. Then side is equal to 60 centimeter and length equal to 90 meter. These are the things which are given in the question. Now look at here the side of a square park 60 centimeter. This is side and this is length. So according to the question, what is the question they have given area of a square park is equal to area of a rectangular park. This we are writing from the question. This we are not making by ourselves. Okay, this condition is given in the question. That's why we are applying here. So what is the formula for area of a square? Area of a square, what is the formula? Side into side, right? Area of a square, what is the formula? Side into side. Now area of a rectangle, what is the formula? Length into breadth. So this is the formula. So when you want to do this problem, first thing you want to know the formulas. I'll repeat again. What is the area of a square formula? Side into side. Area of a rectangle, length into breadth. So what is side given in the question? 60 centimeter, right? So you can write 60 into 60. And here length what is given in the question? 90. And whether breadth they have given? No, we want to find out. So into B. Now 6 are 36. How many zeros are there? 1, 2. So 36 and 2 zeros. So 3600 is equal to 90 into B, 90B. Now this is a equation type, right? Can we solve it? Bring the variable term one side and constant to the other term. So B is equal to 3600 divided by 90. This you know equation method, right? Because we have learned this one. Now this 0 get cancelled, this 0 get cancelled. So 1 9 is 9, 2 nines are 18, 3 nines are 27, 4 nines are 36. So 4. Then 1 0 is there, right? Don't forget 40. So what is breadth? 40 centimeter. We have calculated. Is it very easy, right? Just read the question and first thing take and write what are the given. Then write the formulas and do the calculation part. Okay, children. So here in this question, one condition is given. That's why we have written this part. This part we have written by the according to the question. Area of a square is equal to area of a rectangular park. It is given in the question. Area of a square park is equal to area of a rectangular park. Is this condition is given in the question. That's why we have written this. Okay, children. Now let's see the next problem. Next one. A wire is in the shape of a rectangle. So wire you all know, right? For electric purpose we'll be using, right? So a wire is in the shape of rectangle. They have made that wire in the shape of rectangle. They made a shape with the wire and that shape is rectangle. Its length is 40 centimeter. So I think they have made a wire in rectangular shape and the length is given as 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeters. So breadth they have given us 22 centimeter. If the same wire is rebent in the shape of a square, so the same wire they have changed and rebent to the shape of square. Okay, they made a square. They made a square. What will be the measure of each side? Also find which shape encloses more area. Is it clear, children? So they have taken a wire and they have made first what shape? Rectangle shape. And what are the length given? They made a rectangle shape. So length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. The same wire again they rebent to square shape. Now they are asking find the measurement of side and we want to find whether the area of rectangle is more or whether the area of square is more. This we want to find out. What are the two things we want to find out? Whether the area of rectangle is greater or whether the area of square is greater. We want to find out from this figure. Next, they are asking to find out the side of a square. Okay. So what is according to the question what they have given? According to the given question, perimeter of a square is equal to perimeter of a rectangle. Here we are using the same wire for making a rectangle and making a square. So the perimeter will be same. Okay, there is no change in the perimeter. So according to the question we can write perimeter of a square is equal to perimeter of a rectangle. So perimeter of a square is equal to perimeter of a rectangle according to the question. So what is the formula for perimeter of a square? What is the formula? 4 into side. You want to write the formula. Now perimeter of a rectangle 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. So these are the formula. So what is the formula for perimeter of a square? Repeat it, children. 4 into side. That is a perimeter of square. Then what is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into length plus breadth. Or you can say 2L plus 2B. Okay, you can use any one formula. Now, 4 into side, we don't know side. We want to find out, right? But we know the length and breadth. So, you write 4 into side as itself. No changes is equal to 2 into, what is the length given in the question? 40. So, in the place of well, you will be writing 40. You can also do with me, children. If you're just listening, it won't be good. So, you can take a rough note and do with me. So 2 into, in the place of L, you will be writing 40 plus in the place of B, what is given? 22. So 22. Now 40 plus 22, you are getting 62. So 2 into 62, right? 4 into side, as up, no changes. Now 62 into 2, 62 into 2 multiplied. Check whether you are getting the answer 124. 62 into 2. Multiply and say the answer. Are you getting 124? Yeah, I think you are getting. Okay. So 4 into side is equal to 124. Now it's an equation, right? This is an equation. So what you will do? Side equal to, bring this 4 to the right hand side, so it comes in the denominator, reciprocal method. Side is equal to 124 divided by 4. Now 124 divided by 4, cancel it and check whether you are getting the answer 31 centimeter. I'll give you 1 minute. Divide and check whether you are getting 31 centimeter. Are you getting? Yes, I think you're getting. So we got side. So in this question, what are the things they are asking? Find the side, measure of side, and also we want to find the area of rectangle and square, and then we want to check which area is greater. So we got side. We have found out the side is equal to 31 centimeter. Next, we want to find the area of a rectangle. Next, we want to find area of a square and check which is greater. Okay. So, area of a rectangle, what is the formula? Area of a rectangle, length into breadth. So, length 40 centimeter, breadth 22. Multiply it, 40 into 22. So, 22 into 4, 88. Then this 0 you add it here. So, 880 centimeter square. This is the area of rectangle. This is the area of rectangle. Next, area of a square. What is area of a square? Side into side. What is the formula? Side into side. So what is side? We have calculated 31 centimeter, right? 31 into 31. Multiply it. 31 into 31. Check whether you are getting 961. Check it fast. 31 into 31. Multiply and check it. I'll give you 1 second. Do it fast. Are you getting 961? I think you are getting. Okay. Now, which is greater? Area of rectangle is greater or area of square is greater? Area of square is greater, right? So, on comparing, the area of a square is greater than area of a rectangle. So, this is how we want to calculate it. So, for easy calculation, in the question itself, they'll be giving some conditions that you want to understand it and you want to apply it. So, whenever you get a question, read 2 or 3 times. Then take and write the given. Then any condition is given in the question that you have to take and write. Then you have to apply the formulas and calculation part you will do it. Only these things you want to understand and take and write it. Okay, children, is it clear for you? So please do and see these problems. Okay, take your textbook, write down the question and do and see. Okay, I hope all you will be doing this. You are my dear children, right? So please do it. Now, let's see the next question. What is the next question? The perimeter of a rectangle is 130 centimeters. So, what is given? Perimeter of a rectangle. What is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle, children? 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth is equal to 130 centimeter. That is given in the question. Now, if the breadth of a rectangle 30 centimeter, so B is given as 30 centimeter and length, we want to find the length. We want to find the length. Next, what do we want to find out? We want to find the area of a rectangle. So, what are the two things we want to find out? One thing length and second one area of a rectangle. So, what are the things given in the question? Perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2 into length plus breadth is equal to 130 centimeter, that is given in the question, and breadth is given as 30 centimeter. So what are the things you want to find out? Length and area of a rectangle. Okay, now first write down what are the things given. Breadth equal to 30 centimeter, perimeter of a rectangle, write the formula. 2 into length plus breadth is equal to 130 centimeter. First write down the formula, next write This you can write this formula, or there are two formulas, right? So one thing they have written like this, or else you can expand and write 2L plus 2B. This is also correct. Okay. So 2L plus 2B is equal to 130 centimeter. Now, what is length? Length is not given in the question. We want to find out in the place of B. What is given? 30 centimeters. So 2 into 30 is equal to 130 centimeter. 2L plus 2 into 30, 60 is equal to 130. Now bring this 60 to the right hand side. So 130 minus 60. So 130 minus 60, you are getting 70. So 2L is equal to 70. Now L is equal to 70 by 2. So 70 divided by 2, what you are getting? 35 centimeters. So length, we got length equal to 35 centimeter. Next, what you want to find out? Area of a rectangle. What is the formula for area of a rectangle? Length into breadth. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So what is length? What is length, children? 35 centimeter. What we have found out now. Breadth 30 centimeter. 35 into 3. Then add 1 0. That is easy method for calculation. Okay, 35 into 3. First you multiply 35 into 3. You got one answer, right? Then here this 0. Add this 0. So you are getting 1050 centimeters square. This is area of a rectangle. Is it clear, children? So what is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle? Perimeter of a rectangle 2 into length plus breadth. What is the formula for perimeter of a square? What is the formula? 4 into side. What is the formula for area of a square? What is the formula, children? Area of a square, side into side. Now, what is the formula for area of a rectangle? Length into breadth. All these formulas you have to keep in your mind. When you go to higher classes also, you are using these formulas. Okay, so you can write it down the last page of your classwork note. It will be useful. Okay, children. Now let's see the next problem. Next, before going to the problem, first we will learn the formulas. Okay, area of a parallelogram. Next, you are going to find out, you are going to do the problems based on parallelogram and triangle. So, what is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. What is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. What is the formula for area of a triangle? 1 by 2 into base into height. Now you have to say with me. Okay. You have a rough note with you. Now I'll say the question. You have to write the formulas. Okay. First write perimeter of a rectangle. Write down the formula for perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle, what is the formula? Have you written? Shall I say the answer, children? You, if it is a correct, put a tick mark. If it is a wrong, put into. Okay. Perimeter of a rectangle, have you written the formula? Shall I say the answer? Okay. 2 into length plus breadth. That is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle. And second question, perimeter of square. Perimeter of square. Have you written the formula? Okay. Shall I say the answer? 4 into side. 4 into side. Next one. Area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle. Length into breadth. Okay. Next one. Area of a square. Area of a square. Side into side. Okay. Now, today we have learned two formulas. What is that? Area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram, base into height. Area of a parallelogram, base into height. You can say with me. Area of a parallelogram, base into height. And area of a triangle, 1 by 2 into base into height. Area of a triangle, 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay, so those who have written your formulas correctly, very good children. Others, just learn it properly. Okay, now let's see the problems based on area of a parallelogram and area of a triangle. So find the area of each of the following triangles. So what you want to find out? You want to find the area of a triangle. What is the formula? Area of a triangle 1 by 2 into base into height. 1 by 2 into base into height. So they have given a triangle. So what is base? Base is 4 centimeter. And what is height given? 3 centimeter. So write down the formula. Area of a triangle is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height. 1 by 2 into what is base given in the question? 4 centimeter. Base is 4 centimeter and height is given as 3 centimeter. So 4 into 3. So cancel it. 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. Now 2 3s are 6. 6 centimeter square. Area means always the unit will be in centimeter square. Already I have explained this, right? So always area means the unit will be in centimeter square. Okay, is it clear, children? Very easy, right? In the diagram they'll be giving the base and height. You want to know the formula. Then calculation is easy. Okay. Next problem. Find the area of a parallelogram. What is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. Base into height. So base is given as 7 centimeter and height is given as 4 centimeter. Right? Base 7 centimeter, height 4 centimeter. So 7 into 4, 7 4s are 28 centimeter square. 28 centimeter square. Always the area's unit should be in centimeter square. In square units. Area we will be writing the unit in square. Okay, children. So what is the formula for area of a triangle? 1 by 2 into base into height. What is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. Next one, find the missing values. You want to find the missing values. So, base is given as 20 centimeter, height we don't know. You want to find out, and area of a parallelogram is given as 246 centimeter square. Area of a parallelogram is given as 246 centimeters square. What is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. So base into height is given as 246. So first write down the formula base into height. So base into height is equal to 246. So we can write area of a parallelogram 246 that is given in the question equal to what is base given in the question 20. Height we don't know. We want to find out. So this is an equation, right? So bring the variable term one side and constant term everything together. So 246 when you bring this 20 to the other side it comes in the denominator. Now cancel it. Otherwise 246 first you cancel by 2. 10 2s are 20. Then 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 3 2s are 6. Now 123 divided by 10. So just count from the, if it already you have learned in smaller classes, right? If it is dividing by 10, 100 or 1000. So how many zeros are there in the denominator? Only one zero. So count from the ones place and put the decimal point. So we are getting 12.3 centimeters. So height we got 12.3 centimeter. We have find the missing value. So here height is the missing value, right? So what is the answer we got? 12.3 centimeter. Okay, children, it's very easy, right? So just learn the formulas. It is easy. Calculation part is easy. Next, we are going to learn about circles. So here also two formulas. Circumference of a circle and area of a circle. Today we have learned four formulas. Area of a parallelogram, area of a triangle. Now circle we are going to learn. So circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle. What is the formula? 2 pi r. So this is pi. We will call this as pi. So how you will call this one? We will call this as pi. So there is one constant value for pi. So already they have given a value for pi. In fraction means we'll write in 22 by 7. Pi equal to 22 by 7, or we can divide this and write 3.14. So what is the value of pi? We'll call this simple as pi. We'll call this simple as pi. And what is the value of pi? In fractions we are writing means 22 by 7 or 3.14. Both are same. Okay, you can write any one value. So here in your book they have given pi equal to 22 by 7. So when you go to higher classes, there mostly we will use 3.14. Okay, so that is the permanent value for pi, 22 by 7. Okay, so what is the formula for circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. What is the formula for area of a circle? Pi r square. So just you can say with me. Circumference of a circle 2 pi r. Circumference of a circle 2 pi r. Area of a circle pi r square. Now say the formula for area of a parallelogram. What is the formula for area of a parallelogram? Base into height. What is the formula for area of a triangle? 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay. Now say the formula for area of a circle. Area of a circle. Pi r square. Area of a circle. Pi r square. Circumference of a circle. 2 pi r. Circumference of a circle. 2 pi r. Just keep in mind. Area means square, right? Unit. Always we'll write the units in square. So pi r square. Like that you keep in mind. Area of a circle, pi r square. Circumference of a circle, 2 pi r. So the first question, find the circumference of a circle with the following radius. So they have given the radius. Radius is equal to 14 centimeter. So they have given the radius 14 centimeter. And what is the value of pi? 22 by 7. What is the value of pi? 22 by 7. So what is the formula for circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. What is the formula for circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. 2 into pi, what is the value? 22 by 7. 2 into pi, substitute the value 22 by 7 into radius. What is the value given in the question? 14 into 14. Now just cancel it or multiply and divide. Calculation part according to your wish you can do it. Okay. So here 1 sevens are 7, 2 sevens are 40. Now 22 into 2, 44. 44 into 2, 88. So 88 centimeter. So circumference of a circle we got 88 centimeter. Okay, it's very easy, right? Pi value, it is a constant value. So here we are using 22 by 7. It is given in the question. Use pi value 22 by 7. Okay, so we will be using pi 22 by 7, or else we can use 3.14 also. That is also correct. But already in the question they have mentioned pi value 22 by 7. So we will be using here 22 by 7. And radius is given in the question. Just write it down and calculate. Okay children. The next problem. We want to find the area of a circle. We want to find the area of a circle. So what is the formula for area of a circle? Pi r square. What is the formula for area of a circle? Pi r square. So but can you see here in the question children? They have given the diameter. So what is needed here? Radius is needed, right? We need radius. But in the question diameter is given. So what is the formula? You will be learning this in your smaller classes. Draw a circle in practical geometry there. How to draw a circle. Radius is given by using compass. You want to measure it and draw a circle, right? So in some problems there diameter will be given and you want to convert that to radius. Then you want to draw a circle. Do you remember? So what is the formula you are using? Radius is equal to diameter by 2. Look at here. This is one circle. This whole line. Okay. This whole is known as diameter. So if I am taking half is radius. Okay. This whole line this is a center point, and this whole line is known as diameter, and this is half. Half of diameter is radius. So what is the formula? Radius is equal to diameter by 2. So what is the value given here? 49, right? Diameter equal to 49. 49 divided by 2. Divide it. 49. 49 divided by 2. 2 twos are 4. 0. Bring this 9 down. Okay. 4 twos are 8, right? We are having one balance. So put the decimal point here, and here put 1 0. So 5 twos are 10. So 24.5 is the radius. Radius is equal to 24.5. Now, what is the formula? Pi r square, right? Pi r square. So, pi, what is the formula? 22 by 7. R square means r into r. R square means what is the meaning? R into r. So, 24.5 into 24.5. Now, calculate it. You can 22 into 24.5. You'll be getting an answer. Into again 24.5. Then the final answer you want to divide by 7. And you want to check whether you are getting 1886.5 meter square. Centimeter square. 1886.5 centimeter square. Are you getting this? Check it, children. You want to check it, okay? So check whether you are getting this answer or not. Okay, so if in the question diameter is given means you want to convert that to radius by using this formula, then you can apply in the formula. So today what are the formulas we have learned? Area of a parallelogram, then area of a triangle, then circumference of a circle, and area of a circle. Okay, children. So please learn all the formulas and do and see all the problems. Okay, children. So we have completed this chapter. The next class we'll start the new chapter. Okay, so what you want to do means go through all the problems. Okay, go through all the problems what I have taught you. The main thing in this chapter is you want to learn all the formulas. Okay, learn all the formulas and learn the problems what I have taught you. And please try to do and see the problems. Okay, children. Thank you, children. So the remaining chapters we'll be seeing in the next session. Please do your homework and please watch your YouTube classes regularly. Okay, children. Bye.